What is up, home team? We're back, and this is my channel. My name is Joe Bunn. I'm the owner of Bunn DJ Company here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Got offices all the way across the country. Also the founder of the DJ's Vault. I also make a mobile DJ booth called the Bunn Gear Command Center. I'm one of the founders or co-founders of Crate Hackers, and just like you, God, I'm exhausted. We've been running around all day shooting stuff. I'm a mobile DJ, private events DJ just like you, and I love the gear. So today, I called up my friends, my man Simon over at Silence Activations. And I said, hey man, send me what you would send out if you rented someone silent disco headphones, because I got an inquiry the other day about it. Now, as a DJ, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wanted to hate silent discos when they came out. And in fact, I did hate silent discos when they came out. And then about 3 years ago, I went down to the Bahamas to the Engage wedding conference. I crashed it, by the way. I show up and a friend of mine, Kaylee, was like, yo, the after party's silent disco. I was like, pass, go into my room. She was like, grabs my hand, drags me over to this party. They had 3 DJs on 3 separate channels, and everybody's got on silent disco headphones, having the time of their lives. And I reluctantly grab a pair, and I'm an hour into it. There's a picture of me, my shirt is soaked. It was outdoors, it was 1,000 degrees, I'm sure. And I'm partying like it's 1999 again. And everybody's reaching up and flipping channels on each other's headphones like, no, you're on the wrong channel, this guy's killing it. It was such a good time, and ever since then, to be honest, I've wanted to go back, and then the pandemic, and then blah, blah, blah. But got an inquiry the other day, somebody might want to do this for an after party. I said, Simon, send me the goods. And so let's see what we've got in here and see how easy it is to get rolling as a silent disco DJ. Ready? Let's go. All right, so opening up the bin, it looks like he's got what? A little checklist in here. Return label, simple enough. Like a little satchel of extra cables, splitters, mostly RCA stuff. We got RCA to lightning, okay. We got, what else? We got RCA to RCA, and what is this? This is what I need. 1/4 inch to RCA. And the reason I say that is because I probably would hook this up to my Pioneer DDJ SX3, and the back has 2 types of outputs, maybe 3 types of outputs. It's got RCA main out, XLR main out, that's what I use, and then the booth output, which is what I would put the headphones on, is 1/4 inch. So I would go 1/4 inch to RCA to what's in here, I bet. Ah, exactly. So this is what they call the sound wave transmitter. And they really made this, guys, for anybody. Like they rent these to just, you know, regular old people having a party at their house sometime. A gym here in town was getting noise complaints upstairs for their fitness classes from the law office upstairs, and they were literally threatening to get sued. And so he rented my friend over at the gym these for her fitness classes. So her mic goes into the mixer and the music goes into the mixer, and then the people taking the class can turn it up or down as they please. They can listen to it loud or soft or whatever. So man, this is super simple. You've got on the front, you got a channel indicator. The back, you got your power, and then as we mentioned, you got your audio out, which is gonna be that RCA cable, and then off, low, and high. Super simple instructions are on here. Blue is a 1 for the channel guide, so the blue headphones, and we'll show you what they look like when they power up in a second. Red 2, green 3. Spread the transmitters 3 to 6 feet apart. Hook them up to your gear, done. So he sent me 3 of the sound wave transmitters, and then looks like, good Lord, 3, 6, 9, 12 or so of the headphones. So again, we would hook this up to the DJ booth, and then like if it was in the Bahamas, we could hook one up to each of the DJ booths to the booth output, boom, 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 this guy's playing 70s, this guy's playing 90s hip hop, and this guy is, or girl is playing EDM, whatever. So that's that, plug it in, put it on the channel. So I guess it's worth mentioning here, there were other types of cables in that little sag that we looked at earlier. So it was RCA to RCA. If your DJ booth had RCA out, you would use that. And then I just started thinking about it. It was also RCA to Lightning. So I could technically take my phone and use this as the audio source. If you were having a house party and you wanted to put on a mix on Mixcloud or just a Spotify playlist, you'd go phone, Lightning cable, RCA, transmit to the headphones. That'd be pretty cool too. Now let's take a look at the headphones. So here they are, the Silence Activations headphones. They got their branding on the side, and they've just got a couple of little yellow switches down here. Now, I'm going to assume that one, is the power, and these are in the red mode right now, which, referring back to this, is going to be channel 2 on the box. So channel 2, red. I'm assuming this little switch on the side is going to change the channel. Yep, so there's green, and that's channel 3. If you go all the way down, they turn blue, and that is channel 1. So super easy to use. There's really only 2 switches on it, on, off, and then channel 1, 2, or 3. They are labeled left and right. Mad comfortable. Like even if I'm partying or dancing, I'm just like, yeah, I'm feeling it. Comfortable, easy to use. Let's see how they sound. So basically what I'm doing is just plugging the box in. I got a little quad box down there. You got your red and white RCA cables. And I was getting ready to hook up the RCA to the Lightning cable when all of a sudden I find this little kit in the bottom of the box here. It says Silence MP3 Phantom DJ Kit. Tells how to hook it up, which we just did. And then in the little box were these little, I want to say bootleg iPods, like OG iPods, and they've got different mixes like 2021 Top 40 mix, 2021 EDM mix, 2021 hip hop mix. It's like a little DJ in a kit. So I'm gonna put this thing on channel 1, which is the blue. I'm gonna hook this little bad boy up for my little imitation iPod. Make sure that's plugged all the way in. So I got the thing hooked up. I can hear music coming out. Let's see how they sound. I'm not gonna lie, guys, these sound really good. I did find the volume knob on the other ear cup, so I showed you the yellow buttons on this side. These have a volume knob. You can hear him playing there. I can turn that up or down, and then also the little player he included, the little Phantom DJ, I could turn that up as well if I wanted to. They get plenty loud, probably louder than you need them to be. You can party hardy with them. I mean, they're well built, to be honest with you. I mean, they don't feel like DJ headphones, but they also don't feel like they're gonna snap, you know, when you put them on or if you're kind of rocking out. I mean, this is a solid kit for like a party in a box. Of course, I'm gonna recommend not using this and hiring a real DJ, of course. Nothing's gonna ever replace a real DJ, but if you were just renting these for like a little house party or something, I mean, this thing had some pretty cool mixes on it, I'm not gonna lie. So, man, all in all, solid kit. SilenceActivations.com. We'll put a link down below. Reach out to them if you need them. They pack them all up in this really protective bin. The bin goes in a box and they show up with everything you possibly need. I'm sure you can probably get somebody on the phone if you needed to give you some customer service. They would be glad to help. I always recommend with anything you get to hook it up the day before you go out and use it and make sure everything sounds good, works good. But man, solid silent disco kit from my friends over at Silence Activations. Check it out if you need to rent headphones. I'm sure they would sell you some too, but I think the rental is probably the way to go with this because it's kind of trends in, trends out. You don't want to be stuck with a warehouse full of silent headphones if you don't really need them. You can charge an upcharge, take the cost, pass it off to the client, probably even mark it up some. You deal with all the, hooking it up, getting it, distributing it. sanitizing them, whatever you need to do in this day and age. But man, killer stuff, silence activations. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I'm gonna beg you to subscribe to the channel and make sure you give this video a like and leave a comment, because I personally respond to all those comments. Silent Disco, peace.